Hello everyone. I often come across many friends who have common question that how do they start their dream business idea they have. Hence this video is for all those budding entrepreneurs who want to start their business but have no idea from how to start and from where do they start. So let's discuss brief steps which are required to start your own business. I've broken down the complete process of starting a business from scratch into five broader steps, which would be discussed one by one in detail in the upcoming slides. The first and the foremost important step for your business journey is having a business idea and conducting market research regarding that business idea. The second most important step is to narrow down the proposed business structure for your business, as there are many options available for your business, but we need to choose the most appropriate ones which is applicable for us. Third important step is financial planning and investment. We need to draw up an estimated financial plan which will have the details of the funding required. Next step is to have the important compliances completed and getting the required registrations and setting up the required infrastructure. The last step is launching your business. Now you are ready to launch your business. Now let's discuss in detail on the most important step of your entrepreneurship journey, that is business idea and market research. This is the most important decision for your as to what your business would be doing. Will it be selling products or will it be selling services? It will be doing both. As to what are the needs of our customers, we need to understand the customer needs, because then only your customers will be buying from you when you fulfill their need. You need to brainstorm in this area a lot, because this would be a game changer for your business when you enter the market. When you have answered this question, then we need to move on to the next question, that is, what are the existing businesses which are providing similar products or services or same product or services. This is very important because we need to differentiate ourselves from our competitors by understanding as to who are our real competitors. When we have answered this question, now we need to identify the gaps between the needs of the customers and the existing products or services available in the market which are given by existing competitors, because we need to understand as to where is the gap and we need to fulfill that gap, penetrate into the market. When we have answered all the four questions, we are ready to move on to next step. That is, when we have answers for all the questions of step number one, we are ready to move on to step number two, which is deciding on the most appropriate business structure and legal formalities for that structure. The most important question to answer in this step is to have the most appropriate legal structure for your business. Sole proprietorship is the most simplest and the easiest to form, which is very suitable for entrepreneurs and individual entrepreneurs who want to start their entrepreneurship journey in their. Next option available is partnership firms. Partnership firms is suitable wherein two or more people come together to start their entrepreneurship journey. Although I personally don't recommend this due to unlimited liability clause. The next option available is limited liability partnership, wherein two or more people want to start their entrepreneurship journey together. It is better to form LLP over partnership firms because LLP have limited liability. The last and the most preferred option is private limited companies, wherein most of the large business families and corporate houses prefer due to many advantages private limited companies have over these three structures. When we answers of all the questions of step number one and step number two, let's move on to step number three, which is financial planning and investment. In this step, we need to prepare an estimated financial plan for the business, which will have the estimated idea of startup costs, which would include compliance cost, infrastructure cost, working capital. Then we need to explore the funding options which are available, whether we will be funding it from our own pocket, we would be opting the bank loan option, or we do have some investors who are willing to invest in our business, or there are any government subsidies available for the kind of business we are venturing in. Once we have decided on the startup costs, the funding options, we need to arrange the adequate funds to start the business. Then we have answers for all the questions of step number 1, 2, 3. We are ready to move on to our next step, that is getting the required compliances, licenses, and the infrastructure required for your business. The most important aspect of this step is to get the required registrations done for your business. Permanent account number, that is PAN, is required for only when you are not starting your business as a sole proprietor, because when you are starting as a sole proprietorship, then your PAN will act as for your business. You need to have your shop, office, virtual office, or work from home, because basis this address you will be getting other registrations, that is tax deduction account number. Only if you cross specified limit, that is one currently, then you need to have goods and service tax GST registration. In case you cross prescribed limit 20 lakhs in case you are into services business, and 40 lakhs in case you are into selling goods. Then you need to have your office set, and you need to hire the team members for your business. Now there are few sector specific licenses which are mandatory in case you are pursuing business into those sectors, like FSSAI in case you are entering into foods business. Trade license is local municipal license. Then there is import export code, which this is required only in case there would be activities in the nature of import and export. There may be other specific licenses which may be applicable depending upon the nature of your business. So after these four steps, you are ready to launch your business in step number 5. But there are few points which you need to keep in mind when you are starting your business to avoid any future hurdles for your business. You need to take care about the following routine compliances. You need to maintain proper financial records and maintain proper books of accounts, because when you have taken registration with multiple regulatory authorities like income tax department, registrar of companies, goods and service tax department, so all of these department can ask for your financial records, and hence it is of very important that you maintain these records on regular basis, so that in case there's any query from any of the regulatory authority, you can share the required information within the due course of time. Also, there are few routine compliances like TDS deduction and payments, GST compliances, GST collection, GST payment and return filing. Then there is quarterly TDS return filing and issuance of TDS certificates to the deduction. Then there is income tax return filing and compliances, and there are compliances like ROC, annual return filing, which is applicable for LLPs and private limited companies. So I've tried to give you a broader idea on how to start your business, what are the key points which you need to take care when you are starting your business. I think this will give you a fair idea to as to how you can launch your business in these 5 steps. I hope you like our video. Kindly let us know in the comments box in case you have any questions or suggestions for improvement. Thank you.